the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get. I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game, constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle. He's perfect for teams that like to switch from a back three to a back four, depending on whether the team is in possession or not.
Okay, interesting. Cross in. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Anderson. Wood. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goes down, but nothing given. Cherki. Wood. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Doku. And here's Haaland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, good spread. Hudson-Odoi takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Stones forwards and with intent. Lewis. Foden. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. Aina. Played out wide. Played back in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Doku. Ruben Dias, Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Aina. And it's Zinchenko. He's got away. Zinchenko. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rodri shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Foden. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. Stones gently done. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered with swing. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Climbs up big! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Haaland! Good was that! A finish right from the top draw, and the comeback is complete. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Zinchenko, aim forwards. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! Reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Haaland. And here's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva out towards the flank. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Zinchenko can get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. That has found him in acres of space. He has found a way through. Up he goes! couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cherki. Rodri takes a shot.
Rodri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi forwards and with intent. Doku. Doku. Lobbed in behind. Guardiola is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Always onto this. Now it's Wood. Aina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ruben Diaz with a fine tackle. That was very necessary. Lewis. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Check, shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodri wins the duel this time. So, what can they make of this? Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
On it. Foden. Cherki. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cherki. Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. Aina. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared without complication. And it's Douglas Luiz. Luiz shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Vardio. Doku. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi could try cutting inside here. So who's he picking out? Has a shot! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bernardo Silva, that's an imaginative pass. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a decent ball in. Doku chooses to go back. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Wood. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Doku. Doku in acres of space out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Doku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Cherki. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Cherki. Foden, he's shooting! Aina. Oh, can he get onto this? Aina. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodri, and it's played forward. Now it's Foden. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. Calmly anticipates. Two minutes to be added on. Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Doku takes a look up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hudson-Odoi. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. And it's Douglas Luiz. Hudson, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice control. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. Aina. And here's Luis. Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. High octane, high tempo, high score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Foden, it's run loose here. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Hudson-Odoi played into space. And that could set him. Great chance! Stones is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Zinchenko. Ball comes in. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away.
Doku, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zinchenko! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Stones with the clearance. They get a throw in. Luis. Now it's... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Doku has gone direct here. Haaland. Cherki. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Anderson. Proves too strong. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Douglas Luiz. Aina. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Anderson.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Doku gently done. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Looking to break at pace. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Played out to the right. Oh, he's been flattened there. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Looks to the other side. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Bernardo Silva. Done delicately. Cuts out the pass. Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Cherki, and here's Haaland. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. Hudson-Odoi. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hudson-Odoi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Guardiola getting this one clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Douglas Luiz. Hutchinson. Thinks one through. Stones cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely intercepted. Wood. He's got away. Zinchenko has it out wide and in space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's tidy. Hutchinson. Bernardo Silva tries to clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hutchinson. A searching ball out wide. Gets into some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Hudson-Odoi. Well, they could break here. Hutchinson. Zinchenko. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Hutchinson. And it's Zinchenko. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewis. Moved on forwards. given a throw. Douglas Luiz. Aina. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Douglas Luiz. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's played forward. Lewis. Stones. Cherki. Lewis. Rodri. Foden shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cherki. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Aim forwards. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko. Nice defending, physical and effective. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Foden. This is it then, now or never. Showing good feet. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zinchenko. Very nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they can counter here. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And it's Lewis. Doku. Bernardo Silva is onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Wood. Oh, perfectly measured that. Corner it is. Luis goes short. Here's the chance to cross. Wood! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lewis. Foden.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Foden, oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Goes cross-field. Williams. It's a good run down the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Foden. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri gets it clear. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zinchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a measured ball. Long time, excellent interception. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open,